3 privileges do you feel were most influential in your life?
I think growing up with my dad being a doctor and making like a very good amount of money to be able to sustain and help me and my two other siblings like do anything that we needed to do and whatever we needed was one. Also just like growing up white. I mean, like racism isn't nearly as bad as it used to be, but it's still very prevalent in society in many different ways. And that's very unfair. At the same time, like that luck of just like I just so happen to be born white. It's just something that is part of that, I guess. Um, and then also having parents that like saw the importance of like trying to get me involved as a child and throughout high school into like sports and activities and stuff like that to like help me find my interests to like help me later on in life was I feel like that was also like a very privilege of us of having the opportunity for that, but also being able to afford to do whatever we wanted to do.
Right, and how do you think your life trajectory would have been altered if you were not granted one, some, or any of the privileges?
It would have changed a lot. I probably would just be like if I didn't have like the sports and stuff that I did when I was growing up and stuff like that, like I probably would not be like would have had like a boring childhood or like probably wouldn't be at college or be at a very small community college or a trade school. Um, Probably not being able to choose, like if I was in college, like what major like I would want to do. Like I wouldn't have that free will of just getting to pick whatever I was interested in. I would probably have to pick something that I knew was gonna make me good money because that was like if I didn't have the financial situation that I had when I was growing up, then I would probably like my entire mindset of being able to go to college was to make money, wasn't purely to get an education. I feel like I would have a different mindset on that.
Which privileges would you like to see afforded to everyone in the country to allow them greater opportunities to maximize their talents?
I think when we talked about baby bonds, that will be very influential and very helpful because, like, again, like with luck, uh, you don't really get to choose how your life turns out. Um, for majority of the things that go on in your life. So just having it's kind of like a backbone of that money when you're growing up. Just it helps because I mean life throws you a curveball. You kind of really have no idea what's going on. No idea what's going to happen. If I mean, say you have to go to the hospital and have to pay the ridiculous amount of like the bill, it ends up being like I mean, most people that even have money, it's still like a crap ton of money that they have to pay for. So having that money from infancy to adulthood is just it's a good backbone, especially for people that aren't growing up in families that have an affordable living.
All right, thank you.